Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. It's Croak, and today we're going to be going over how to make $400 to $1,000 in the salvage yard in under 30 minutes, getting the Itali GTO Stinger TT. So if you're new here, smash that subscribe button to join the Croak crew, along with liking the video to help with the algorithm. Let's get into it. Head over to your computer and click on the Itali GTO Stinger TT. You're going to pay up that $20,000 for the setup fee. We're going to be doing the Police Maverick up first for our first mission after the dialogue. So make sure you have body armor, food, weapons, and MK2 or equivalent when doing any of these missions. So we're going to get to our vehicle and we're going to head over to the Weasel News building. I'll meet you guys at the yellow portal. Once you get to that building, you want to go to the green antenna, and it's going to be that box with the green arrow. You're just going to go over it and click that right arrow to get inside. Once you're inside, you're going to have to get that target number on top. There's going to be a pattern. I'm going to fast forward and show you what that pattern is. And as you can see, this is the pattern you need to get to that target number. Now we have to go to the hospital, so I'll meet you guys at that yellow portal. Once you're over here, you want to take the stairs all the way up to this area right here and go up the ladder. And once you're up there, you want to take out all these enemies, and it's a lot easier if you have MK2. You can just fly above everything, and you want to get to this helicopter with the blue arrow. Once you're up there, you just want to take out the last enemy, and then you want to steal the helicopter. So we're going to get inside and steal the Police Maverick. Once you have it, we have to lose the police. So after that, I'll show you guys what we have to do next. After you lose the cops, all we have to do now is deliver the Police Maverick to the marked location, and that'll be the end of the mission. For the next mission, we're going to be doing tactical gear, so go back to your computer and launch the mission. Now we're going to head over to Rockford Hills. It's going to be that yellow portal. I'll meet you guys over there. Once you get to that yellow portal, we're going to have to break into the lockup. So you see that ladder? You're going to go all the way up it and up this building and that second ladder. And then you're going to head to that yellow portal. And you want to take on all the enemies while doing it. Make sure you have body armor, food, and all of that. Makes it a lot easier and a good weapon. I use the combat MG or the assault shotty. So you can see we're going into that yellow portal. Now we're going to go down and locate the tactical gear. We're going to go all the way to the bottom. And once you're in there, you want to take out the enemies, and we're going to go to the trucks that are on the screen that are flashing. We're going to have to go to the back of them and find the tactical gear. So we're going to fast forward and show you where that's at. We found the truck. It's the second one in. So once you find it's going to have that mesh backing, that metal backing, all you have to do is just head inside. Now we're going to exit the lockup. All you have to do now is deliver the tactical gear to the salvage yard, and that'll be the end of this mission. Next, we're going to be doing the robbery task. We're going to be doing this one, that green bag with the hammer and screwdriver. It's going to be the contact Jamal and stash weapons for the gangbanger robbery. We're going to click that right arrow to start it up, and then we're going to head over to the ammunition that's not too far away. We're going to go inside, and we're going to find the unmarked weapons. So usually it's in the corner on the right side, but you can go on in and we can go to this green bag and click that right arrow and pick it up, or it's usually by the shooting range. So now we just have to stash the weapons at the police station, so I'll meet you guys over there. Once you get to the area, you want to stash the weapons at the police station, so you want to go to this garbage can and place it underneath, clicking that right arrow, and now all you have to do is just leave the area, and that'll be the end of this robbery task. Next robbery task is going to be located right here. We're going to be stealing a getaway vehicle, so click that right arrow to start it up. And then we're going to break into the garage that's not too far away. We're just going to go to that yellow portal and get a weapon ready. Once you're inside, start taking out all of the enemies. I'm going to fast forward and show you what the best car to get for the mission is once we get it. So I'm going to fast forward. Once you took on all the enemies, you want to get to the 300R, the orange car with the armor. That's the fastest one, and it gives you a little bit of armor. So just get inside, and now you're going to exit the garage the way you came in. Now we're going to stash the vehicle at the marked location. I'm going to fast forward and show you which location is the best for the robbery once we get there. And the best location to put the vehicle is going to be right here on our map. All you have to do is just park the vehicle in the yellow portal. Click that right arrow, and now all we have to do is leave the area. So I'm going to fast forward and show you what happens after you leave the area, which should be the end of the mission. Next mission we're going to be doing is this green portal over here. We're going to be stealing stun weapons for the robbery. We're going to click that right arrow to start it up. Then we're going to head over to the parking lot for the security vehicle. It's going to be in the back area, so you can see on the map. All you have to do is go to the back of it and click that right arrow, and then you'll open it up. Then we're going to steal the stun weapon, and now we're going to deliver the stun weapon to the salvage yard, and that'll be the end of all the robbery tasks. Now we can finally start the robbery, so go back to your computer and start it up. Make sure you have body armor, weapons, MK2, or equivalent when doing this mission, and it's a gangbanger robbery, and our target's a Itali GTO Stinger TT. So we're going to go to that yellow portal, and that's where the police Maverick is going to be. So we're just going to head inside and wait for the next portal to show up. And now we just have to fly to the Mission Row police station, so I'll meet you guys over at that yellow portal. So once you get that yellow portal, all you have to do now is just fly the helicopter onto the yellow portal and land it, not just like how I did it. So once you do that, there's going to be a person standing out here. All you have to do is get your stun weapon out and take them out. And now you just want to throw the BZ gas into the ventilation system. So it's going to be the yellow, green, or the green arrow. Just want to get on top and place the BZ gas in there. So we're going to fast forward and show you what happens after that. Now it's going to be a cutscene after you put all the BZ gas into the ventilation systems. As you can see, now you're going to have your stun weapon. You're going to go down these stairs to the first floor. We're going to go all the way down. Once you get all the way down, we're going to locate the cell door keys. I'm going to fast forward and show you guys where those are at once we get them. So once you go down those stairs, it's going to be the first door on the left side. The keys are going to be there, and they're going to have a green arrow over them. And just pick them up and then go to the white little rectangle in this area that's downstairs in the basement. Make sure your body armor and food are all the way up. We're going to head on down. You just want to take out the enemies as you go down the stairs. Also, there's going to be one more after this. And take out that last enemy, and then go to the computer and click that right arrow. Now you just want to get the red letters in the middle of the blue space. So once you do that, then you're able to get the King Tiny out of his cell. So we're going to go to that middle area and get King Tiny out of the cell. It's going to be two more enemies that are going to come after this one. So you just want to take them out. And then as you go through this door, there's going to be two more. So you just want to take those guys out also. Now you just want to go to your weapons that are stashed underneath the bin. And you want to take out that box using the rifle. And you don't want to take out any of the cops with King Tiny. You want to wait for him. And then you want to make your way to the car. And once he's by you, he's going to stay close. Do not take out any of the cops. It's part of the challenge. So we're going to get to our vehicle. And I'm going to show you the best way to lose the cops. So the best way to lose the cops is in this area right over here. You just want to go in the little entrance and stay down here until you lose the cops. Once you lose the cops, all we have to do now is take King Tiny to LSIA. I'll meet you guys over there. So we're going to get to that yellow portal and drop King Tiny off. There's going to be a cutscene. Then you're going to head to that yellow portal. So it's going to be the hideout where the vehicle's at. So I'll meet you guys over there. And once you get to the area where the vehicle's at, you want to take cover behind it and use the weapon to take out any of the enemies. So we're going to fast forward. Once you take out the enemies, you want to get the vehicle that's in the garage. You're going to have that blue area or blue arrow. And all we have to do now is drive it to the salvage yard. And we'll show you guys how to sell it for the most amount of money. The robbery was complete. We got an extra $50,000 if you follow my guide. And all we have to do now is sell the vehicle. So go to the driver's side. And you're going to click that right arrow once this menu is off, and you can sell it for $402K. And if you enjoy the video, please smash that subscribe button to join the Croak crew, along with liking the video to help with the algorithm. I'm Croak, and I'm out.